Hey, what's up? This is Mack from Mack's Kitchen and Grill. Today, we're going to be doing some beefy pot roast. Alright? So right now, I got me some salt, adding it to the meat. And after that, I'm going to add some black pepper to it. We're going to get both sides of this. But right now, I just want to get this one side. And I got salt, pepper, and now I'm going to add some Italian seasoning. Some Italian herb seasoning. And I hope everyone is doing okay. So, I got me some grease in a pot heating up because I want to sear this meat on both sides. So I got two nice pieces of beef pot roast right here. And I'm squeezing in both pieces in this here skillet, and I heated up the oil just so I can get me a good sear on both sides of this meat. And I'm going to repeat the same procedure as I did in the beginning with the salt and the pepper and also the Italian seasoning. We're about to have us a good time, YouTube family. Hit that subscribe button, alright? And check out some more of my other videos. This is Soul Food 101 with Mack. Oh boy, I love this. Now we got this done. I got me an electric skillet right here. I just take it out of that skillet, and I'm putting both pieces in the electric skillet, which I have enough room to work with. And then after that, I'm going to take me a little bit of water and put it in the frying pan. I want to get all of this here goodness from the bottom of that pan and place it right there on top of the meats. Now I got me a couple of cans of beef broth that I'm going to add to this. And I think beef broth works better with this instead of water. So like I say, just add 2 cans to this. And then I have some Campbell's onion soup mix. And I add this also. So I'm going to let this here cook for at least around about a good 45 minutes to an hour. I want this meat tender as possible. While I'm letting it cook, I'm going to go ahead and get my veggies together. I got some carrots that's washed and clean. And I also have me some celery. I'm just going to give these a nice little chop here into quarters. I'm going to do the exact same thing with the carrot, with the celery. And I'm chopping leaves and all. So I'm not leaving none of this here for the trash can except for those ends. So I'm going to add it to the pot. I did chop me up a whole onion. Well, not chopped it, but sliced it real thin. 1 whole onion. And I added to the pot also. And here's my onion. Prepare this for your family, or prepare this for you and your husband, or prepare this for you and your wife. You guys will love it. Trust me. So I got all the veggies in the pot. And I'm still going to continue to let this cook down for at least around about a good couple of hours or so. I love my meat fork tender. That's the only way I could eat it. Now I have some Lipton's soup mix. Some beefy Lipton soup mix. And I just kept a can and put the soup mix in it with some water. And I'm just adding it to the broth. I don't want to put this soup mix on top of the meat, but I just want to add it to the broth. Swirl this here meat around so that Lipton can get all up in there. Get in there. Yeah, yeah. Man, this look good already, y'all. I'm telling you, if you can smell the aroma, it's a beautiful thing. Now, since I done let it cook a little bit, I'm going to get ready for the next step. I'm just taking this here fork and just seeing how tender the meat really is. So as I get it to the point to where I want to go ahead and make my gravy, I take the meat out. So I'm taking both of the meats out, putting them into a bowl. So I'm finna get ready to prepare my gravy. And if any one of you guys ever cooked in one of these here skillets, you should know that there's a coil that runs at the bottom that heats this thing. So it'll definitely heats up in certain spots. So you got to move stuff around just so it wouldn't burn. But this is a good thing, y'all. Now I made me up some slurry out of flour and some water. I do not measure. I just work by eye on this. So I just add enough slurry. You can make it as thick as you want. You can make it as thin as you want. But I like to have some thick gravy. And I just add it to it. Move everything around so that the slurry doesn't turn to dumplings. And right when I get it to the consistency that I want it, I'll go ahead and start adding water just so I can smooth it out a little bit. And this is good enough right here. That's all you have to do is just add just a little water, a little bit at a time. And like I say, get it to the consistency that you like it. Some like it thick, some like it thin, but I like mine's just right. Now, this is where I really want my gravy to be. So I'm going to prepare myself for the next step. And we're going to add this meat back to the pot. This meat is good already, y'all. You can eat it just like it is. But I still like mine to be fork tender. So I'm going to go ahead and just let it cook in this here gravy for an additional 35 minutes. Because I want it to be falling apart. And plus I want this gravy to season up real nice. So I'll take the gravy and just try my best to get some of it on top of the meat. Stir things up. Now I got some of this here bonnet browning seasoning. I just want to just brown the gravy just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. So just use drops of this stuff if you're going to use it. This is optional. You don't have to use this, but it's just optional. Like I say, if you're going to use it, just use a couple of drops. Because a little bit goes a long way. This looks really delicious.
Oh my God! You should keep that in your video now.
Now I'm getting ready to serve this up. As you can see, there's some happy people here.
Got to have, sure it's got to have a call. Hey, Leah. So I'll take the beans out the microwave. Put it on the rice.
Put that plate right over here. Up on this camera, please. You want some gravy?
Yeah, give me a little bit of gravy.
Put that plate right up on there, right there.
I ain't got no room.
Where you want it at?
Over the rice, the mashed potatoes, and the beef. Oh, God. Yeah, God. Now, can you hand me a fork? Now
I can sit down and enjoy myself and eat my plate. Fried me up some pork chops, some cornbread, some cabbage, some box macaroni and cheese, some corn on the cob, some yellow rice. We did some mashed potatoes to go with this also. And I'm trying to tell you, y'all, this was a great Sunday meal. We try to do this every Sunday. And definitely this brings our family together. And I'm very thankful for our family. I believe that God has blessed me with beautiful people. And I'm thankful for all of them. And we can sit down and come together and eat at the table. Soul Food 101. I really love it. So now, if you could, please hit that subscribe button. All right. I would really truly appreciate it. And then on top of that, leave a comment. Let me know if you like the video. All right. And if you could do me another favor, hit that like button. And also share my videos. It would mean the world to me. I always say this, man, in every video that I do post, and I believe in it to the utmost. I would love for each and every one of you to love and not hate. We need more love in the world, and we don't need no hate in the world. This is Ray Mack. Thank you for tuning in. Be blessed, and I love you all. Peace.